In this video, we're going to take a look at some card artwork from across the generations.
But to make things more interesting, we're going to randomly select a Pokemon and find our favourite card to talk about.
Let's load up the Pokemon Randomiser,
which is a little website. So let's go. Number one is...
Palpitoad! Palpitoad is a super cute Pokemon. Have you chosen a Palpitoad card?
I have.
What's your one then?
It is a cute little snoozing Palpitoad.
A snoozy Palpitoad.
Compared to all the other cards there is of them, it's cute.
It is very cute, yeah. What set is that from?
That's from Breakpoint. Compared to all the other ones, it just looks different.
Yeah, it definitely stands out a lot, doesn't it, against like all the other Palpitoad cards in it.
It's laying down for a start and looks sleepy.
It's just having a little bit of a snooze. I think my favourite one is going to have to be the Palpitoad card from Legendary Treasures, which is a black and white era card. And it's a kind of like really cool kind of claymation card. It kind of really reminds me of the Yukimori cards. But this is actually by Sachiko Adachi, and it just has such a uniqueness to it. It just looks super fun.
I thought it was a Mori card to start off with, but I realised that it was very different. Instead of being photography based out in the wild, they kind of have a little scene kind of similar to the Itto cards.
Oh, that's fun.
Next Pokemon.
Hey,
Lechonk!
Okay, now we've recently just got quite a few Lechonk cards all at once, and it's been incredible. So I think we're going to be able to do this Pokemon. I am going to have to go with the little Lechonk, where they're just creeping up on the little flower in the forest. It's such a cute little card. We actually recently just done our first look at Scarlet and Violet.
And I think I might have chosen this Lechonk card.
We are nothing if not consistent.
I have chosen the little Lechonk looking upwards and happy.
You know what, I really like that Lechonk card because the Lechonk actually looks happy instead of kind of that slightly somber look on its face.
Yeah, it looks like it's just seen something that it wants to run over towards and eat.
Yes, I'm gonna say it's probably food, right?
Yeah, I like the angle of it actually, it's different. It's looking up towards the Lechonk instead of face upwards instead of face down.
Yeah, that's true. And I really like the one that I chose because it kind of has that perspective where it's looking out of the frame, just past you as the viewer, and that kind of it's quite fun. It puts you in the world of the card. It puts you in that Pokemon world, and I really like that.
Next one?
Next Pokemon! Oh,
Totodile.
So we've just been re-watching the anime from the beginning, and we've literally just gone through the Johto story arc. So we've had an awful lot of Totodile, and it's been very cute.
I have chosen. It was hard.
Which one did you eventually go for?
I have gone for Totodile from the Expedition base set.
Oh, excellent. Oh, that is a super cute card. Oh my god.
It's different and it displays a different Totodile, which is something I go for apparently.
Yeah, sometimes the only thing that makes you choose a card art is just because it looks a little bit different, right? It stands out, it doesn't look so Pokemon.
I was tempted to go for the other E-card, which is Totodile chasing a little Oddish, which is very cute. But
I love the Oddish in the foreground of his face.
I didn't actually like the way Totodile was illustrated. I just liked that it had Oddish in because I like cards that have other Pokemon in it. So.
Yeah, oh, that's cute.
But I think this one is it's nice, it's different. I like the illustration style and the waves, and it's just quite simple. What's
Super
yours?
Cute. So my one is also a card that absolutely stands out from the rest, and that is the Totodile from Neo Destiny by Miki Tanaka. And it's just, it's just incredible.
Tanaka card, you say?
Yes, okay, so Tanaka is also one of my other favourite illustrators. Okay, I'll put my hands up to that one, so I'm being a little bit predictable, but it's just so cool. It is so vibrant, it is so colourful. You just look at it and it is absolutely pure joy.
It is kind of going like this.
Yeah, everything about it is just so fun and happy that I couldn't not. Next Pokemon.
Ooh.
Now, I never know how to pronounce this one.
Is it Leavanny or Leafanny?
I think it's Rude. Hey Google, how do you pronounce the Pokemon name Leavanny?
According to Bulba Garden Forum, Leavanny pronounced Leavanny.
There we go. So this time I have chosen a slightly different and unusual choice for us. It is actually the 5-ban graphics illustrated one from Black and White's Noble Victories, which is really different for us, isn't it? Because usually those 5-ban graphics cards, we just associate so much with like hyper-colored, over-the-top, really obviously 3D modeled cards. But this one, it just looks so good. I love the way that the foliage kind of wraps around the Leavanny. The thing that really, really got my attention was the little pose it's doing. It's got like the little like sassy leg like sticking out. It's just like striking a pose.
I did notice that actually.
What did you choose?
I went for the Black and White Emerging Powers.
Ooh.
It's just like perched on a little tree, surveying the land.
Oh, that's very cool. You could kind of believe that, couldn't you? Like
Yeah.
you could see a Leavanny doing that in the world of Pokemon.
Yeah, I just liked its expression. It's different.
Yeah, that's super cool.
It looks contemplative.
One thing that struck me like really interesting is that Leavanny's been around since Generation 5, and we've only got a handful of cards, haven't we?
Not even 9, I don't think.
No. Couldn't even fill a page of a 9-pocket binder with all the Leavanny cards. So hey, if you wanted to start a really easy collection...
Next.
Oh,
Politoed.
Politoed. Now, I already know that there is a Politoed card by one of my favourite illustrators. Will I be that predictable? We'll see.
I have chosen the little Politoed from Sun and Moon era, Guardians Rising.
Yes, that's the one by Saruta, isn't it?
It's just, dare I say it, again, cute. There's
a definite theme to why we choose things, right?
Out of all of them, actually, I'm immediately drawn to this one, just because Politoed just looks so, like, I can't keep saying cute, but...
Hey, can we have some synonyms for cute, please?
Cute, adorable, beautiful, charming, delightful, pleasant, pretty, and dainty.
Pretty. It's pretty. It's dainty.
It's dainty.
It's actually
it does
just
look dainty.
To be fair, it's just generally very lovable. So, what did you go for?
So I tried really hard to find one that was different and wasn't going to be the one that I already knew that I was going to choose. But genuinely, my favourite Politoed artwork is the Tomokazu Kamiya artwork from Neo Discovery. I just look at it, why is there not to love about it? Kamiya cards anyway are like so different, so unique, they just stand out head and shoulders above almost all the other Pokemon cards. And this Politoed is an exceptional example of Kamiya's artworks. The way that the color of the Politoed, the green, sits against that like hyper-colored red background is just incredible.
It is a nice card. It's not my favourite though.
That's fair.
I feel like, to me, it feels a little bit messy.
Ooh, messy. And that is something that you do hear people say about Kamiya cards a lot, is they do have an intentional but messiness to them. Talk about that full art Drowsy card, where the Drowsy is tiny, a tiny, tiny part of that illustration. And there is just an immense scene. I mean, I've never seen anyone use a full art card like that, ever. That was our first randomized Pokemon card artwork, looking at kind of weird video, but we like doing it. It was good fun. Let us know in the comments below what cards you would have chosen, but what was your favouriteest favourite that you chose today?
I think I'm gonna go for the Totodile.
Absolutely.
The Totodile E card, because I don't know, it just, yeah, I think that was my favourite from today.
I'm actually now a little bit obsessed with that one. And I'm kind of going to go and look a little bit more at that illustrator because I really liked what I saw. And I kind of want to know more, which is good.
And what was your favourite?
For me, it has to be that Politoed illustrated by Camilla. It just stands out so much that I can't help but go for it.
Thanks for making it this far. If you're not already, don't forget to subscribe.
As always, we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.
Do.
Oh, Ting Lu. That is one of the brand new ones, isn't it? So we aren't going to have any cards for Ting Lu yet.
Oh no, so we skipped.
We're going to have to skip Ting Lu.